Here we are again, another game from my old timers league and another vintage goalie gear kit for me to talk about. This will be pretty quick because I keep wearing variations of the same gear lately. So yeah, we'll get through talking about this and then get you right into a real quick game edit. So starting right off, I was just sticking in that theme of I had been wearing the GP 3000 pads, and then I went into some Legend pads, and sticking with that, I went with these custom 1992 Legends. These I got from the original owner. The gentleman had them custom made for himself. Picked them up about I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. It's hard to keep track. It's one of the very few Cooper pieces I have with the yellow in it. They fit me real well. They are a 32 or 33 inch. I don't think I've ever measured them, and they were custom, so they don't have the little size designation stamp on the boot. So I just never really measured them, but they fit me probably about a 33 inch, I would say. And because I went with those, I went with the jersey I had made up. Very specifically, I believe I made this up to match those pads. Maybe a year or two, whatever it's been since I got those, is when I made this. Now this jersey is a little more intricate. I actually used the shoulder section from one jersey, the black from another jersey, and then used the excess of the yellow sport gold, whatever, donor jersey to do the stripe across the middle and the arms. I think that one came out really well. It is a heat press vinyl, heat transfer vinyl logo, but it came out real well and it fits me phenomenally. I really like this jersey. Match those pads up with, again, GM 3000 gloves. GM 3000 gloves are just super comfortable to wear. I think the other times I've used those Legend pads, I've gone with a Reactor 5. I did go with a set of pants I don't think I've used before. These are just a set of the two-piece Cooper pants, and they have the yellow stripe on them from the factory. One of the cool things about these pants, and I kind of like this every now and then with pants, you know, when you collect vintage gear, the black Sharpie marker is the enemy of the gear. And it used to be pretty common for stuff to have things written on it, player names, player numbers, organization names, and so on. Inside of these pants, it's written Wainwright Commandos. And when I looked it up, Wainwright's a city in Alberta. And I believe these were high school organization pants. And that's why they're labeled that way. They do have a number 15 designation circled inside. I'm guessing these were just, you know, part of the organization's gear allotment that they allowed goalies to use without charge or whatever, so they wouldn't have to buy their own. Really happy to have these because, again, yellow on Cooper gear is just not that common and easy to find. So now I have a pair of matching pants. Only had to do a few little repairs. There was a small tear in the back leg here, and I did a really crappy sewing job by hand. I'll probably take that apart, but I noticed that game day, like as I was packing up. So I had to do a quick repair job. So I'll probably take that stitching out and do a little better job with a patch and everything. So that's the pants. Decided black SK2000 with an HM30 and a Cooper GTP dangler would be my head protection. Those are Ed Cubberley reproduction bumpers because they are solid and way better than the 30-some-year-old originals that you can still buy, even when you buy them new in a package. I've said this before, they're really brittle. This is a slightly different type of plastic, and they are pigmented plastic, so the coloring is in it. They're not painted. I'll put Ed's contact info down in the description, and if you want any bumpers, get a hold of him. And then we went with a super light SL stick, again, color theme matched. Black and white with that yellow outline, and the yellow on the shaft is pretty cool. Don't recall, I know I haven't had this stick that long. I don't remember when I got it, but when I saw that yellow, I was like, I have to have that. Chest protector again was the Reactor 5. Yeah, the game edit's coming up. Not an overly bad performance, but this is the game. If you noticed a couple weeks ago, I think the night of this game, so at least a couple weeks ago, I did a little goal against review video and put it out, and I'll drop a link to that too. That's from this game, a goal that was scored on me, and I knew as it happened, as it ended, as it occurred, what I had done wrong, and I couldn't stop myself. So I'll put a link to that. But that goal, if you saw that video, is in this game. So here it is. This is the game edit. If you got any questions, comments about the gear or anything, a little spoiler alert. For the first time in a long time, I wore those pads again already, put together a whole nother set and needed some colorway to match. So I actually wore those a second time. So that'll be a couple weeks from now. Maybe I'll have that video ready. If you got any questions, comments, drop them down below. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do that if you like the video, and hit the subscribe button and all that jazz and whatever. And yeah, here we go. Thanks for watching.
Way out of position on that.
Zero loss.
When I'm out there skating and I look over there, I can see you. And sometimes you smile. Show me what the smile looks like. Show me your smile. You saw that camera. Look at him. Cheese.